I'm Ellie Wood, and it is my enormous pleasure to welcome you all to the 2025 BAFTA Student Awards. It is hard to believe that it has been 21 years of this remarkable programme, which began as just a single award recognising film students here in Los Angeles, and has since grown into a truly international celebration of emerging talent in live action, documentary, animation, games, and immersive.
So all of you here this evening, all of you are winners.
But it is time for the 2025 BAFTA Student Awards.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Every year we experience projects that push the boundaries of what games can be. New stories, worlds, and characters that inspire us and move us. The creativity and ambition of this year's nominees is truly inspiring.
While we celebrate the finished games, what really stands out is the dedication, imagination, and hard work of every developer. All of you have shown tremendous talent and mastery of the art form.
These finalists aren't just honing their skills, they're helping to shape the future of our industry.
That's why it's our pleasure to announce the winner of the BAFTA Student Awards for Games 2025. The nominees are...
Games.
Hello, my name is Baas. I'm from the Netherlands and I'm from Breda University of Applied Sciences. I'm going to be representing Team Goober Inc. Atan is a third-person action-adventure game where you scale a colossal creature that is holding in the sky and you discover that the giant is dying. The idea actually came from our university creative brief, which we have to stick to. And the brief had a reference such as Shadow of the Colossus. This, the team really liked and went heavily into this. But as we developed the creative brief, also developed, the game evolved more into a Zelda-inspired puzzle platformer with some elements from Jusant. Well, some of the biggest challenges were actually surrounding our limited resources and dealing with stakeholder constraints. We had to use Advanced Locomotion System Refactored, ALSR, which is a plugin for Unreal, but that runs on C++. But the amount of available developers that we had that were actually able to work with this were extremely limited, so we were very, very bottlenecked, roughly in the beginning and end of the game.
I am Celine Tang, a game designer from the University of Southern California. I majored in game design. Free Will is a 2D psychological puzzle horror game, and it is about a boy, Will, who spent most of his life bedridden, and now he's facing reality-breaking monsters who are corruption that corrupted the game, and he must question the nature of his own autonomy and whether if the world around him is real. The puzzles in this game happen outside of the game. They actually happen in your computer system files, so the players must uncover corrupted data and confront the uncomfortable truth behind the story. Meta puzzles aren't that common in video games yet, so a lot of times the player, they get really confused and they don't know if they should actually go outside of the game. So we spend a lot of time trying to tutorialize that.
My name is Coralie Gaujon and I'm from the Valfire team. I studied at Ésat Digital in Paris in France alongside the rest of the team. Valfire is a movement shooter. You will have to slow down time to get rid of all your enemies while you race through the icy mountains in the hope to reach Valhalla. You will be able to run on walls, slide down slopes, jump really high and snipe your enemies from afar, all while slowing down time. The biggest challenges were definitely both performances and readability. Performances because it was the first time working on Unreal Engine 5 and on PS5. There was lots of objects in the scenes and lots of details to the models. And readability because the players go so fast that it's really complicated to read the environment and be able to know where to go, but also make a beautiful landscape, beautiful environment that the player can still admire.
For the first time ever, we have a tie in the games category. And the winners are Free Will and Atan.
Wow. I was not expecting this. Hello, I am Celine Tang, the director of Free Will, and it is an incredible honor to be here tonight accepting the BAFTA Student Award. First, I want to thank the BAFTA for recognizing the effort for student creators and the power of games to tell meaningful stories. This award means the world to me and our team. Free Will was a very personal project about nihilism, free will, and suffering and death. And bringing this game to life has been a very rewarding experience to me. And I'm so proud of what our team created together, and I want to share this moment with every one of them, whether they're here or watching later on YouTube. I would like to thank the University of Southern California. Thank you for giving us the space, support, and guidance to dream boldly and to push ourselves creatively. And to our mentor and professors, your encouragement, feedback, and belief in our vision shaped every step of this journey. Last but not least, I want to thank all our friends, families, and players for their endless love and support. Thank you.
I want to thank you so much, like genuinely. And that does not just come from me and the people here standing on stage, but all the developers from home that worked on Atan as well. Last year, around the same time, our upperclassmates were actually here also nominated for the BAFTA Student Awards. And our team looked at that and joked, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we were standing there next year? And somehow, some way, it actually happened. So, though the four of us are currently standing here, know that the game is almost made by ninefold the amount of people. Each one of them contributed in so many crucial ways that I strongly believe that the game wouldn't have worked without them. On that note, right now, I want to move the focus away from us to them, because I strongly believe that each of those developers that worked on Atan will make an impact in the game industry in some way or form. Some of them will be entering as juniors pretty soon, and others are still looking for the right game company. So, all the game companies out there, pay attention to these developers, because I strongly believe that their talent and ambition is something you want to have at your studio. I also like to take the opportunity to thank the lecturer team for the case study at Breda University of Applied Sciences. Your guidance and wisdom has granted us the opportunity to make games and learn so much. And of course, thank you for this honor, and thank you to the BAFTA organization for this event.